ついて全て失っちまっても染まっちゃならねえそれこそが Justice for breaking the law breaking the law 壊せ切り裂けてんだね for breaking the law 俺ら遺産が懐かない波乱分子さ振り上げろ握り拳を俺たちはそうさ俺たちがジャッジメントジャッジメント
There we go. I just full screened Spotify. Time to game. Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I have tomorrow off work. So I have tomorrow off work, so I got a little mocha a couple hours ago, but now I'm gonna play chicken with fate. Play chicken with fate a little bit harder. Have myself a Dr. Pepper. A lot of sugar. It's too much sugar for sure, but I don't think it has a ton of caffeine in it. Nikki might show up if he feels like it. He's in his hot tub right now. I don't like to disturb him when he's resting. He's got I have one of those Lavender Dame sub back up. Welcome back to Pizza Party. We have one of those little what'd you call it? Like it's a heated bed. It doesn't like heat up past a cat's body temperature, but like it's like a conductive panel thing. So like they lay down on like a little squishy thing, and that pushes the bottom layer into another thing, which applies a little bit of heat to it, warms them up a little bit. So it's the hot tub. We call it the hot tub because the cat lays down in the hot tub, and then he gets too hot, and he gets up and he like stretches himself out on the ground to cool down, and then he goes and he gets back in the hot tub. Rat Mouse, thank you for subbing back up. Welcome to Pizza Party. You just got to make sure that you don't leave anything with weight in it in the hot tub, because then it'll always be hot. Where can you buy one for a human? I don't know. That would be nice to have. I'm scared of heated blankets. I don't like them. Sir Alex Murphy, thank you for subbing back up. Welcome to the Pizza Party. Rat Mouse, holy shit. Go off, Rat Mouse. Gifted 5 subs to the channel. Going to Karma Palooza, Wereweasel, Meme Mixtape, Content Delivery, and... Thank you. We are going to stream a bit more... we're going to stream some more Deus Ex today. We might be a short one just because I'm a little tired. It's been a long week, but we'll get into it pretty soon here. Oh, only other piece of news. I don't know if I'm going to do it as a stream on here or as just a Discord stream for me and my buds. But I got my Korean lever, my Korean style fight stick lever in the mail today from Focus Attack. So I got this guy here. This is the mechanism itself, and here's the underside of it. You can see the lever. So these little guys click in. So rather than having a gate, a Japanese style lever, Japanese and typically American style levers have a square plastic gate in there. So, and I don't know exactly what kind of mechanism. I know those use a spring to return to neutral. Sort of like an umbrella spring, like locked around the stick itself, so that like you click it and then the spring wants to return to its another state, or to its sort of straight state. That's how American and Japanese sticks function basically. But a Korean lever just has 4 little dudes here, and these guys click in like this. Let me click one for you. And then there is a rubber gasket in there rather than a spring. It's a rubber gasket that you can get in variable resistances. I could bust it open and change it. I have a spare one in there, or a heavier one to try out if I don't like the default medium setting. This is for Action Hank. This is for my fight stick, my joystick for fighting games. This is a replacement lever. And then another difference is the stick itself is Korean style sticks are typically bat top is what they call these. So you grip it differently rather than a ball. Let me grab my Japanese stick. So this is Hori, which is it's a Japanese style stick, but it's got that sort of ball top on it. There you go. And you can hear the gate. That's sort of one way of understanding the gate is it's a square in there. So left is, you can slide it up and down because it's a square gate. So you can go all the way. So top right, bottom right, top right, bottom right, top right, bottom right. But you can hear it as I move it around the perimeter. You can hear 4 clicks, right? And those clicks, those 4 points of impact are hitting the 4 corners of the gate. So it goes. And when you're moving the stick around, so there's a lot of movement in Tekken on the specifically. I mean, there's a lot of left-hand movement in every fighting game, but Tekken uses a lot of. It's got very, very, very high APM for your left hand, so you can hear it. Like this is what it just sounds like if I'm just playing Tekken. But the cool thing about a Korean lever is because it uses a rubber gasket in there as its return mechanism, its return to neutral is faster, which is good specifically for Tekken because a lot of the inputs and maneuvers, you want your stick to return to neutral very quickly. So this one... And it sounds, it's since it's a rubber gasket, there's really nothing for the stick to slam against. It's a bit stiffer, it's a bit more resistant, but this is what it sounds like when this one moves around. So I'm very excited to install this. I mean, it's going to be a learning curve. Like I'm going to have to learn a lot of like the basic maneuvers and stuff. And I don't know. I'm guessing maybe the rubber gasket will maybe the rubber gasket will wear in a little bit over time because this is definitely stiff right now. But yeah, I'm going to have to redevelop some muscle memory stuff. BB Alpert says Tekken Taps tournament. It's so weird because there's like, I'm used to there being this like definitive corner that I click the stick down into, and it doesn't exist on this one. It's just like, I can hear the clicks that let me know when I've activated each of the switches in there, but there's no definitive corner for me to whip the stick down into. Anyways, I'm excited to see how that goes. I'll probably do I'm gonna have to watch the tutorial videos a couple more times on how to change those, but Maybe I'll do a build stream. Oh shit! I gotta watch The Expanse. I watched the first 2 episodes of The Expanse and it seemed really, really good a couple weeks ago. But it's one of those shows that seems like a little bit too, not heavy, but just good. It's prestige, right? It's a prestige TV show in terms of like it's serious topics and serious storylines, and I just sometimes don't have the energy to watch things that are actually good. You know, sometimes you start watching something, you're like, I can't watch a good thing right now. Each season is better than the last. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get to it eventually. I'm very excited to get to it. It's one of those shows. The Expanse, Cinnamon Shakes is what we're talking about. Yeah, first few episodes were great though. I like belters. I like the concept of belters. I like the concept of people growing up in space. All right, let's get into Deus Ex. I think we're about to go to Paris. Teethkin, thank you for 7-up. Welcome to Pizza Party. Don't snort ibuprofen. Take the prescribed amount by mouth. You can take that to the bank. Have a little snack with it too, because you don't want to take it on an empty stomach. Also, I'm bad at being on meds. I know that for SSRI blockers, you're not supposed to. It's either acetaminophen or ibuprofen you're not supposed to take. Yeah, we should all figure that out. As a people, we should. It's acetaminophen. Conflicting takes. Hang on. Amber Aaron says they were wrong. It's acetaminophen, right? I think it is acetaminophen. Blood thinners are bad. Okay. And does acetaminophen? Wait, I thought ibuprofen was a blood thinner. I don't know how drugs work. Velociraptor says, my psych says aceta. It's aceta. It's aceta. It's aceta. It's aceta. It's aceta. Yeah. Which is Tylenol. Yes, Tylenol is the non-generic name for most acetaminophen. Ibuprofen is Advil. Yeah. Aspirin also is something. God, I just don't know. Aspirin is just the name of the drug. That's not a brand, I think, right? Bayer, yes, Bayer aspirin. Because, okay, aspirin. Okay, yeah. Anyways, everybody consult your doctors. Ego Sunflower Josie says, we should take this up with our doctors, not Twitch. Great idea. Please do not take medical advice from me. Oh, we're on a boat. Remember that one, folks? Remember Remember I'm on a boat? I'm on a boat is legitimately funny. It jumped the shark, right? In terms of just like it becoming a thing that you got tired of people hearing jokes about and you know, tired of hearing people sing it. But I went back and I rewatched I'm on a boat. It's fucking funny. It's just conceptually golden. BB, no. The one thing that you need to take my advice on is that you're not allowed to snort ibuprofen. You don't need to be a medical doctor. Yeah. Creative Implode says Lonely Island is exactly correctly comedically rated. Yeah, I think I agree. Fucking Popstar Never Stop Stopping is such a funny movie. It's so good. Uh-oh. Or Don't Stop Stopping, whatever it's called.
Hey, this vessel's off limits to the public.
Is it? Sailor? Where are you headed, sailor? Going to sleepy time? I haven't seen the Andy Samberg time loop movie. Andy Samberg was always my least favorite Island guy. He is super funny, but he was always the one where it was like, okay, well, this is the one who's gonna, this guy's gonna, you knew early on that he was the one who was gonna sort of take off. I was always a Yorma guy. You know, actually, Yorma and Akiva, I'd say I'm even split on Yorma and Akiva. I was into them back in high school. Is Andy Samberg and Chip and Dale? Wait, Kyle? Who's Kyle? Who's Kyle? Are you making people up? Kyle Mooney. Okay, yeah, he wasn't in the Lonely Island. Okay. Okay, all right. Yes, okay. I see what you're saying now. Kyle Mooney is also hilarious. His old YouTube channel is great. His character, what's his character called? He does this character who's just like, I think it's just very specifically exactly my generation of like weird high school like edgelord burnout guy. He does like a pitch perfect version of that character. Ooh, medical bot. Not the sports guy. The sports guy is great. Yeah, it's the same guy doing both of the bits, but the character, he wears a really big, oversized black button-down shirt and a backwards cap, and he's always like smoking cigarettes, like anything along that. I mean, you might just be too young. It's like it's just a thing that's precisely my generation. The sports one is very good. Favorite Lonely Island song. The best one. That's a big question. It's a very big question. Stork Patrol. No, not Stork Patrol. Jizz in My Pants is still funny, I think, Libtron. The one that they did with Michael Bolton, the one where Michael Bolton just wants to sing about the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, perfect. The very first one that their big breakout one, like their first viral digital short one, was the one about going to see the Chronicles of Narnia. And that one was like an adaptation of one that they had just done on their website. It didn't have a music video. It was just a standalone song that was like the same sort of thing. It was just like dudes emotionally supporting each other through dramatic rap beats. Anyways, this has been Lonely Island Chat. Oh, anyways, yeah, I was super into them in high school, to the point where I don't think about them much these days, but I think growing up they were definitely like an inspiration to me in terms of like me figuring out what I wanted to do. And, you know, I think like, I don't think I do stuff that's like their stuff, but I think their stuff definitely influenced me a lot. But I was always an Akiva guy because like I always, speaking of that, I'm on camera right now, but like I was always like I would watch The Lonely Island and I would like see the dynamic, and I'd be like, okay, like Akiva is I wanted to be like Akiva because I was like, Akiva is funny and he seems like he does a lot of the sort of creative work and behind the scenes stuff, but he can just disappear and not really be there, which is like, okay, that works for me. That's what I would like to do. Just less of a forward-facing person, which I'm fine with too, I guess, but I don't love it. I mean, this is fun. This is fine and fun. Hang on. Zabzib says, my favorite Lonely Island one is the one where they sing about how their dicks are bad and don't work. Which one is that? Which one is that? Sarl, thank you for subbing back up. All of them if you look at the subtext. Anyways, but yes, so Lonely Island, I was watching their stuff back when you had to watch it on their website. It was the way that you watched it was Real Player, so it'd be like Real Player streaming files. And then I remember a blog post. I think the guy's name was Chester. Chester used to do their sort of webmaster stuff. He'd show up in their videos too. And I remember a blog post on the site where he was like, hey, there's this new thing called YouTube, and we're going to start uploading our videos there from now on. And I was like, huh, interesting. So that was how I found out about YouTube, was I followed The Lonely Island there from their website. All right, I'm supposed to plant bombs on this ship, I just remembered.
Sergeant, is that you?
Sergeant, is that you? Are you running around the boat with a trench coat and a club? Sergeant?
That's him. We've got a perimeter breach.
This guy's name is Newgard. What? What the fuck? Nanoki. Oh, cool. This is a Chinese ship. Nothing on it. Libtron says, sometimes I wonder what would have happened to my brain if I had known about Tim and Eric in like 2009 or whatever. Yeah, probably would have been good. It would have been a good time for you and everybody you talked to. I don't know. Ooh, look at this treat. Laser. Laser! Just changed this yesterday. 65678. 65678. Security codes around this time. Check the captain. Okay, 6578. Oops, I'm burning light here. Velociraptor Surprise has a good prompt there, saying, what SNL skits do people think were actually funny? Want to hear everybody's deep cuts. obviously more cowbell. I'm tired of more cowbell. I'm tired of more cowbell. The one, I think I like the one about the robots stealing your old people's medication. I think that one sticks with me as one that's still funny. And I can't really think of any other funny ones. I'm trying to remember some good SNL bits. Stefan doesn't do it for me either. I'm just curmudgeonly. I'm an old curmudgeon. Let me try to think. Let me plumb the depths of SNL. My problem with any given SNL skit: 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think my problem with SNL is my problem with sketch comedy. And specifically, it's just like because of the mechanics of it, like you gotta set up the scene, you gotta dress the set, you gotta do all this shit. You gotta get the scene ready. You gotta set the table, literally. And then you done all that work. And then you need to stretch out a bit. You can't, like, after that, it would feel wasteful just to get in there and just do 2 minutes of funny bits, right? So then they end up making every SNL bit is like 7 minutes longer than it should be. Like David S. Pumpkins, right? Funny bit. Should have been 3 minutes shorter. I think that's the thing that I really like about, I think pre-tape shows, or shows that are mostly pre-tape, like Kids in the Hall was really good because, and I think they were just also kind of better writers, or weirder writers, which I think is what I like. Okay, what do we got on the ship? Hi, Daddy. Just want to see how you're doing. Okay. Funniest SNL bit was when what's her name dressed up like Hillary Clinton and sang Hallelujah. What the fuck was that supposed to be? What was that supposed to? Oh God, what the hell? Yeah, who was that for? She's dressing up like Hillary Clinton and singing a song written by a man about getting honked off in a hotel room. Yeah, that's what Hallelujah is about. Hallelujah is a sexy song. One second, I'm gonna... Which just makes it extra funny that it's in Shrek. I do enjoy a bit of Fry and Laurie. Yeah, I'm the captain now. Monty Python holds up so well. The first season specifically, the first like... There are a couple Monty Python episodes. Monty Python's all on Netflix right now. Flying Circus, Monty Python's Flying Circus. And I would definitely suggest, if you haven't watched some of their earlier stuff, check it out, like the first run of episodes, because just like the pacing of it, like it's got that pacing thing down really, really, really well, where I think like no bit ever goes on for longer than it feels like it needs to, unless unless the bit going on for too long is the bit. But like they're so good at just like literally just like saying, okay, all the jokes in this scene have been explored, so let's end the fucking scene. Okay. Yeah, Monty Python. What's his name? John Cleese has become pretty cringe, but is Michael Palin cool? He seems cool. I want him to be cool because he's my favorite. I love Michael Palin so much.
Sergeant, is that you? Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech. Pulling back.
Yeah, Gilliam and Cleese have both crossed over somehow, which is wild. Like if you listen to, their, politics and jokes and stuff in the, even like back in the 70s, like it's like, oh, you're cool, like you're all right, and then they just became boomers. Like sometimes you just become a boomer. Ayoade's hilarious. You should watch or listen to, if you have Audible, there are 2 books by Richard Ayoade, audiobooks. He does the reading of them, and they're incredibly good. Ayoade on Top is one of them, and the other one is Ayoade on Ayoade. Ayoade on Top is Ayoade on Top is hilarious, and it's like exactly my my favorite kind of humor, which is just if you enjoy sort of Polygon type content of like extreme analysis of things that don't deserve extreme analysis, it is a full, it's both an autobiography of Richard Ayoade and a detailed analysis of a Gwyneth Paltrow movie called The View from the Top, about Gwyneth Paltrow being a flight attendant.
Who's there?
And it's hilarious. It is hilarious from beginning to end. Oops, I'm gonna die again.
He's here somewhere. Aim for the head.
And then Iowade on Iowade is, I think, just an autobiography type, or it's like a comedic autobiography. Oh yeah, it's that one is like a sort of autobio, but it's him interviewing himself, which is very funny. Snuffbox. I haven't watched Snuffbox yet. I obsessively watch Toast of London though. Like it's currently my like comfort show, even though there's only like 18 episodes of it.
Who's there? Company.
Oh, damn. If you want, so who are the people who did the thanks ants thants joke? That was Look Around You. Peter Serafinowicz, is that how you pronounce his name? And I don't know if he was a writer on that or if he was just one of the hosts. Robert Popper. Yeah, Look Around You is very funny too. I haven't seen the later seasons of it. I have the first season, which is the one that was like fully like leaning into the bit of like this show is an educational program, like a supplementary educational program for British schools, but everything is just absurd and wrong. And then I think like, so it has like all these bits about like open your, the accompanying book to page X or Y. And then I think for the later season, they like moved to a thing where it was like actually like a sort of pop sci TV show that was just wrong about everything. And that's also very good. The music app is the music app is there were two music. So there's the original music app where they write the song Little Mouse, right? And then there's the one for the second show where they have Synthesizer Patel. He shows them the synthesizer that he made out of water, where he just puts his finger into this pool and it just goes Synthesizer Patel, Synthesizer Patel. Blackadder. Yes, people have talked about Blackadder, which is also a good show. If maybe sometime we'll do a little viewing party of stuff that's available on YouTube for funny sketch comedy or British comedy and stuff. Anyways, I haven't been very, very focused on the game. I've been thinking too much about funny jokes. I haven't watched Joe Pera yet. I'd really like to talk to the Joe Pera talks to you, or whatever it's called. Is it talks to you or talks you to sleep? I think I watched one of the YouTube videos called Joe Pera Talks You to Sleep, but I have not watched any of his shows. I'm doing bad. I'm not doing great today. Yeah, Eddie says she's full-time she now, which is exciting.
Whoever's out there.
I know a lot of folks who like a lot of their sort of first exposure to you know that sort of you know that spectrum of sort of queerness was Eddie Izzard comedy. So that's cool. It's cool when older folks can can feel supported and do that. Relaxing old footage with Joe Pera. I haven't seen that either. Anyways, I'm on top of this crane now. I don't know why I came up here. Alright, let's get focused on gaming. I'm going to quick load. I'm going to take a look at my stats. Okay, I'm good. I'm going to F1. I'm going to eat some batteries. I'm going to put a laser on my... Ooh, should I put the laser on my tranq dart or my 10 millimeter? You know what? I'm just going to put it... I'm just going to keep making my ultra gun. Nice. That door earlier. I'm gonna drop this because I'm never gonna use this shitty pistol. I do have a key. I have a key on my key ring now, but I don't know what it's for. Maybe it's for that door down in the lower portion of the ship. I'm gonna quick save. We got some bioelectricity. We knocked a guy out. Knocked that guy out too. You know, I'm gonna go grab. Okay, the inf strength one. Okay, I did have the key for it. Thank you, Blakery. I'm gonna grab this lamb because that's gonna help me do my dirty work. Origami Elephant, thank you for 7-Up. Welcome to Pizza Party. There's another one here. Great, perfect. Love to have these. Got a vest there. That's great. Pop a quick save here. Ooh, Rat Mouse gifting 5 more subs to the channel. Thank you so much, Rat Mouse. That's where that Origami Elephant sub came from. The Space Ace, Ian Crook, the Meat Man, Magic Man, and Solar Parade. Thank you. I should do better.
Aim for the
I might have to start killing these guys with my sword. Zabzi, yes, I've watched the first 2 seasons of Baki. 3 seasons? There's 2 seasons on Netflix, right? I've watched all of the Baki on Netflix. And I am curious about reading it too, because the illustration style of the manga is so choice. See you, Ratmouse. Thanks for hanging out. Let's try this.
aim for the head.
Aim for the head. Aim for the head. Wait, what happened to his gun? Did he drop his gun? Oh wait, that's a different guy.
That's the one. Okay, drop it. We're gonna need some reinforcements.
1, 2. Cool. Well, seems like I did it. How many lambs do I have? I don't know how many I'm going to need. I have 4 right now. I will hope that I can find some more further down on the boat. I'll just keep scouting these areas out here, just make sure that I didn't miss any important ones. What's up there? No, you know, let's see what's up there. I mentioned I've been playing Divinity 2, and I really like it a lot. It's a very fun RPG, and I'm enjoying the RPG stuff, you know, the story stuff and all that shit, all that bullshit. No, but I'm also really loving turn-based tactics combat in it. But the problem is, like, I'm addicted to that turn-based tactics combat, but no, sorry, I don't have room for that. But I'm getting ahead of my friends who I'm playing it with, so yeah. So I need to scratch that itch. So I decided to, I grabbed XCOM 2 on Switch, because I've not played XCOM 2. And I found it on sale for cheap. So that is heading to me now, and I'm excited to get some of that in. It is definitely slow. The combat is slow. And yeah, I definitely want to, I think Divinity is going to be a game that I play probably over and over again, trying different builds and, you know, group synergies. But in terms of like the story stuff and solving puzzles for the first time, I'd like to do it with my group of friends before I, you know, run off on my own and figure everything out. I finished the first act on my own. Like, I played like 15 hours without them on a separate account, you know, solo character that I started for myself. And just doing the stuff in the first area has made me feel kind of awkward, because I'm like, geez, I wonder how we figure this thing out, because I already did it. So I just have to be quiet and sort of hang out while they try to figure things out. Xenoblade Chronicles. I haven't played that. Disco Elysium. I got Disco Elysium. I was gifted Disco Elysium for Crimbus. I picked up an armory code if I need more lamps. Oh, yeah. I wonder where the armory was. Is it down here somewhere? Back up. Thanks, Blake. Blakery. Let me follow the signage. Let me see if there's some signage around here. This is crew quarters. This is the kitchen. How do I get up? Oh, duh. Sick bay, electronics lab, armory. I remember looking at it. Ship's armory 71324. Boop. Yeah, baby. Rockets. Why not? Gas grenades. Lambs. Okay, cool. I think I'm up to 6 lambs now. Radio lockpick. Nice. Sweet. I wonder what's in the electronics room. Strong door, but I can pick it. Maybe done. Oh, a robot. Nice, fully charged. Some multi-tools, definitely worth it. Some soy food, maybe not worth it. Telsong new code for ops. 4 button on the keypad is stuck. Changed it to 83353. Ops? Boy, this was a good idea coming in this room. Don't want a silencer. Want that. Got 2 of these, don't need 2 of these. Drop that. Drink this. Drop that. Can't be dropping, what the fuck? You don't tell me I can't drop this armor. I'll put it on. How do you like that? Alright, I have a super accurate pistol with a laser sight on it now. Let's see if I ever use it. Hey, Stripey Dragon, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the pizza party. Alrighty, let's go down to the basement. Actually, I'm going to pop into the healing lab and or the med lab, the sick bay, and shoot some robot energies into me to get big and strong. Remember the boat level in GoldenEye? Electronics, sick bay. I already have a vial of ambrosia, yeah. Or, yeah. Alrighty. There's a camera there, spotted. There's some stuff over there. Alright, what's the deal with this camera here?
Did anybody else hear something? Sergeant, that's the one. You can drop it.
Whoa, check it out. You can make those lights swing if you shoot them. Immersive sim. Oh, he's gonna go call the cops. Not anymore. I was trying not to kill these guys, but I've kind of given up.
Bogey.
Bogey!
Remember the
Oh, I got more lambs. Troll bogies. Engineering room. This engineering room sucks. All right, let me figure out where I gotta place the bombs. If to images, show me the lower decks. Okay, I gotta put one in The inner hull, the bilge pumps, sublevel dock, electrical, the boiler room, the reservoir. It's a lot of bombs. Alright, so where am I right now? Observation deck. So I came... Ding, 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 ding. Electrical, boiler, helicopter bay. I feel like I'll know this when I see it. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oil reservoir is one of them. Control tower. So probably in one of these little closets, maybe. Maybe there's signage on the wall I can follow. Engine room. Surprised the engine room wasn't on that map. Maybe it was, and maybe I just looked right over it. I'm sometimes no good at read. Huh. Oh. Hey.
You'll have to go along. We're rewiring this part of the ship.
All right.
Away.
The transformers are shorting out, and I can't shut them down. A lot of charge in there. The overhead walkway is like the plate of a capacitor.
Sounds like a job for bots.
You said it. They don't pay me enough to go in there myself. I'm waiting on a couple more spiders. The first two have quit responding.
I can take a look for you.
I wouldn't advise it. You'd have to shut down 2 power control panels, one of them under the floor. The guys in the operations room of the helicopter bay have been on my case. Their computers are fried, but it's not worth the risk. No way!
Boy, you just threw a lot at me, buddy. Some TNT there.
Do not forget about Everett. I have located his mistress, Beth Duclair, but she is dead. The last living associate of the Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette Duclair. Ask Dowd about Nicolette. We need someone to take us to Everett.
This guy keeps fucking messaging me and I don't know who he is and I don't care.
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
I goofed up. Yeah, let me load again. On the load again. I just can't wait to be on the load again.
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
Is that song in Shrek too? Invisalign for gamers. Ah, fuck. Okay, so here's the chopper bay. There's a boy there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give ourselves a little treat for the future. We're gonna take care of this guy right now. We're gonna set it and forget it. Alright, and we're just gonna leave. And when I come back, that guy will be asleep. Oh no!
I can't be responsible if you get hurt.
Wait, I think I can turn invisible to robots. Let me just scout this out. Okay, so I can maybe use it. If I can figure out where this emerges, I can do the same thing that I did right now without getting hurt and wasting batteries. There's fucking cameras down here? Jesus Christ. No, who cares? Let's just burn this. What did that do? Is it more than one panel I need to bypass? Oh no, that was just for that laser, but not for the camera. Well, hi camera. This is a little fact-finding mission I'm on right now. I'm just figuring out what all these fucking panels do. I can't see now. Alright, it's a dead end. Hang on, I'm checking panels here, dude. Did that turn it off? Okay, so that does turn it off. Alright, so let's save scum our way backwards from there.
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
Okay, good to hear it from you. Alright, what's my best tool for taking care of this robot? I think I have a scrambler grenade.
I can't be responsible if you get hurt.
Let's try a scrambler grenade. These haven't worked out well for me so far, so maybe things will change. Maybe it'll be different this time. Can I cook it? No! Goodbye. I need to, okay, so it was 2 panels I need to do. It's not just 1 panel. Good one, Faith. Alright, I got 7 uses of this, so I'll just burn them. I watched some Kurosawa last night. I watched his first major film, Senshiro Sugata, about a cool judoka. It's really good. It's really fun. Unfortunately, it has a bunch of black title card inserts because I guess like wartime film standards. It was made in '43, I think. And there was a bunch of stuff that they were forced to cut out from it so that it could be released. But it was still a very fun movie. Oh, dude. Oh, my legs. I need those, dude. Dude. Oh, no. Why did you do that, dude? Oh, you're fine. Okay, great. But my legs are fucked. I guess it's time to crawl upstairs and try to crawl back to that robot. I do have regen. I guess I do have battery. Yeah, all right, I can just do that. Let me regrow my legs with technology. Hey man, remember me? I'm a legs guy now. Give me some of that robot juice, thank you.
You ought to consider dropping off an application. We can always use another hand.
Oh, thanks man, that means a lot. Why did I want to come in this room? Did I just help that guy out of the good of my own heart, or is there a reason? Do I need to blow this room up? Maybe I need to get up on the catwalk and it was electrocuted. All right, let me consult my map again. F2. Images. And then lower decks. This is electric. This room has got to be electric. So hang on, here we go. Boiler, reserve, oil. This is oil. Electrical. Okay, here's the catwalk I'm on. So I need to do something to the whole wall. Either in the opposite hallway, if there is one, or behind me. I think probably in this one. Alright, yeah, this is like, I don't know, like, is it gonna show me exactly where I should plant it? Because, like, this looks like... Okay, explosives here to rupture inner wall. I can try it. I mean, I can save scum. Oh, the bottom X is just a legend? Oh. 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 Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Hang on, so let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so one of them was back in electrical then. All right. Probably right in there, right? Check the mappy map. There it is. Okay. Big obvious breach point right there. So if I were to just sort of maybe do this. What the fuck? Oh no. Well, it's not like anyone's getting out of here alive. When I fucking blow this ship to hell. Heat!
This is the spot, JC. That is one of the tri-hull dwell points on the wall. You should be able to breach the inner hull with a gap round or a lamp. When this one is opened, there are 4 more you need to breach. Check Todd's map for their locations.
Yeah, I wish I could tell this guy to skedaddle.
I'm sure glad that's over.
Oh, you know, don't you know, I just love coming in here and working on the electrics. Hope nothing bad ever happens to the ship here. Mappy. Okay. Lower decks. Lower decks. Alright, so that was the one in electric right there. I want to go around to the would be most efficient here. Let me see. Maybe going through to the chopper bay. the very nose of the ship. No, let's go do the back end of the ship first. So let's go do the oil room. At this point, I'm guessing the game's not going to judge me for murdering or not murdering either way.
It's Denton. Remember the briefing. I'm pulling back.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna give him a little treat and we're gonna back away. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. All right, they've fully pulled the alarms now. Oh, geez. Don Bluth.
Watch yourself. This one's taking fire here.
Sword and Sorcerer, he did that, right? He did. There is a Don Bluth movie on Disney Plus, which seems perverse. Bilge power? I hardly bilge know her.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow.
Anastasia's on there too, yeah. Anastasia.
The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
Yeet. That is one of the bilge points. I thought there was two in this room, though. Lower deck. We're in the bilge center. Okay. No. Where's the bilge zone? Okay, the bilge zone only has one. Electrical has one. All right, so we haven't reached the oil reservoirs yet. Bluth did used to work at Disney, yes. Now, so what is this big hallway on my map here? Images. Lower floor. Okay, so this is the big hallway that I just came down. So there is on the upper level deck 1 or deck 2? Which one is higher? I'm assuming this is the higher level. Yeah, this is because no, this is the deck 2 is the higher level. Okay, so I need to go downstairs. I need to go downstairs to access the back of the ship. Is there anything else I need to do on this level? helicopter bay, but I'm gonna do that last. Okay. I need a fucking day planner to do this game.
I'm sure glad that's over.
Leave me alone. Alright. Another lamb here. Oh no! Oh, my fucking legs. It's always the legs. All right, we're good. All right, so that was this one, and then the other one is on the opposite side. Perhaps only visible from a higher level. All right, yeah, let's try. We're gonna raise the security bridge and see what that gets us. I got plenty of charges on my multi-tool, so no problem. Actually, and let me. The Blakery suggested I see if I can level anything up yet. 14 hundo. Not yet. One day. What's the sword? Dragon's Teeth is, yeah, Dragon's Teeth is low tech. Oops. Oh dear me. They just fucking poisoned me. My dudes. Talk about toxic friends. There's just nothing up here? There's nothing up here? Oh. Oh, great. I can turn all these cameras off now. Who gives a shit? I don't... Let them see me. I'll blow them up. I got a sword. I got the dragon's tooth. Alright, so I think that means the last one is... Oops, I just saved, so hopefully I still have a lamb left. I got 2 lambs left. So I did the boiler, the reservoir. Both of these are done. Done the bilge, done the electric. So the last one is on the tip of the ship in the helicopter bay.
Thanks.
Hey, no problem. By the way, you might want to take a smoke break. Whoa, fizzy lifting drink.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt big time. A piece of that the tip just got me, Odell.
Is this how fans work? The frig? What did that achieve? Waste of friggin' time. Waste of friggin' time. Alright, here's the chopper bay. Here's the final piece, the puzz. Let me see if there's any like cool buttons or things I can jam on in here. No, just some lads. Let me smarsh the window. Great. Yeah. Ooh. All right, so I'm being shot at. That's happening. If I can donk that guy with an arrow, he'll go sleepy buys. Eventually, let's see. Sometimes the combat music in this game reminds me of like Final Fantasy music, and then I remember how good Final Fantasy VII Remake was. Let me turn on my cool legs. Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, I think Nokos, better than it needed to be is a good way of describing it, because people would have fucking bought it either way. But they went and made it good. They done went, made it good. He's gone. Not our problem. Nothing bad will happen.
All well points breached. The bilge valves are open. Get out of there. The ship will tear itself apart in 30 minutes. Jock will meet you at the dockyard.
Metal Gear. Ugh. Do a quick shave. There we go. Follow this guy. I'm sure he knows where he's going.
Get overboard!
Is this the way out, dude? Trying to remember the way out this ship. I think I do now. No, it's not here. There's a door somewhere. Hey, did you find the way off here yet, man? I know, I'm looking. I'm trying to figure it out. I remember this being nearby. Is it? No. No. Is it just on the other side of here? Is this? Yeah, here we go.
I show alarms active everywhere and bulkheads closing. Get out of there now. At the west end of the dock is a maintenance store to the air conditioning system. A ladder will take you to the ventilation channels. Jock is waiting on the roof.
Like this? Yeah. Bri- We're back here. Is this the way out? I'm about to pass through a tunnel that is bad flashy lights, so I'm just gonna quickly change it over to this camera because it is red and white and blue flashy lights, which are not good to look at. Okay, we're through it. I hear a chopper, which is good. Yeah, baby.
The ship is sinking. Jock is touching down on the roof and will take you to Stanton Dowd. Dowd has determined who engineered the virus.
Oh, God. We're back in New York. Back in the New York groove. Boy. 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 Time is it? It's 7:46. Yeah, I can keep going for a little while.
I've dropped you at the main gate. No sign of danger.
Actually, no.
Talk to Dowd.
I'm sleepy.
Thank you.
I'm sleepy and I'm hungry. So before we explore this cemetery, we're gonna call it a night for the night. I'll be back Sunday at the latest, maybe earlier if I get bored on Thursday or Friday. But yeah, we'll see. Let's go hang out with Tag. Tag is playing Dirty Bomb. Tag is a streamer who I've enjoyed for several years, and he is a very, very, very good gamer. Let's get a thanks for Mike going in the chat, who is holding it down modding. And yeah, let's meet back up this Sunday. I think we're watching some wrestling this Sunday if Mike's up for it. So we'll see. Take care. Nice. Bye, everybody.